Hello and welcome to Intermission. I'm Andrew, and this week we're talking about Baby Driver. Baby is a young, talented driver who works for a crime boss, and he has a troubled past. Once he finds love, he wants out of the crime business, but he's gonna realize that it's gonna be harder than he thought. Baby Driver stars Kevin Spacey, Ansel Elgort, Jamie Foxx, and Jon Hamm. Baby Driver was written and directed by Edgar Wright, who is one of my personal favorite writers and directors. For those of you who don't know who Edgar Wright is, he has written and directed such movies as Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, At World's End, Ant-Man, and etc. etc. Currently, Baby Driver holds 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, and really Edgar Wright's whole Rotten Tomatoes page is really impressive. His lowest rated film is Paul at 71%, which is understandable. Paul stars Seth Rogen in it, so bleh. Anyways, when this was announced and the first US trailer premiered, I was super excited about it. Until I went to the comment section of YouTube and the movie subreddit about the movie, and people were getting upset about it. They were very concerned. Some comments range from, "This doesn't feel like an Edgar Wright film," to "This feels like just some old heist movie," which is not Edgar Wright's motif. It wasn't until a couple of weeks later, when the international trailer premiered, that people's minds were put to ease. There's drastic differences between the two trailers. The first one being the music. In the international trailer, the music is integral throughout the whole trailer. It shows that it's going to be the vehicle that will propel the plot forward throughout the whole film. Whereas in the US trailer, the music kind of just like falls off after they start talking, and it gets pushed into the background as almost a non-factor of the whole film. Also, the order greatly differs in both trailers. In the US trailer, it starts with him talking to the waitress and chatting her up, and then driving, which kind of makes it feel sort of like another Fast and the Furious movie, which, I mean, at least F8 made $1 billion, right? But in the international trailer, it starts off with the music and him in the crime world, which gives it a little bit more of a more personal feel to Ansel, and not just about the romance, which he finds later on in the trailer, which makes it kind of show that the romance will be sort of like a branched off plot point and not just the driving force, which I can believe because we've seen that in Edgar Wright's other movies, like Shaun of the Dead. During a zombie outbreak, Shaun wants to go find his ex-girlfriend and save her. Now, he would love to get back together with her, but it's not a driving primary factor of the whole movie. The same could be said for Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Now, Scott Pilgrim has to fight off Ramona's exes to have a chance to date with her, but that kind of gets thrown in the background through all the fighting and the comic book style violence that's put into the movie. Now, I say that to say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't put all your eggs in the trailer's basket, because trailers can be deceiving. Right, Suicide Squad? Anyways, join me next week when I talk about Spider-Man Homecoming. Whoa. Spider-Man out.